Good morning, friends, and happy days. Holy Mother of God, it's Saturday, and I can't believe that I almost got thrown out of the house. Check it out. We have my beautiful moss bowl. We've it turned the right side up now. We had it upside down last night, right? And we did a lot of work between the cavities. You know, the bowl is like a shell. You have the inside and the outside with a big space in between. And so last night I was working on the cavity between the inner shell and the outer shell to make the repairs to the bowl in the hopes that I can save my moss bowl of joy. So this morning I'm ready to show you what I'm going to do. You see the big hole in the bowl there, right? Check it out, folks. Now, I've never done this before, but we got my Atlantic waterfall foam, right? And as you can see in here, right, you see the cavity. There's a big cavity. You can see the cracks. It's all cracked. The bowl's a disaster. But anyhow, it's worth saving just because I love it so much. But I've put a can of foam plus into the cavity between the inner shell and the outer shell. And we're going to, this morning, try close up this hole with the Atlantic foam, right? And so I have my gun. And there you see the foam, right? See that? You can't make this shit up, folks, right? I'm in my kitchen. Now, a lot of you guys have workshops and you have garages and you have all these. I don't, but that's okay. But anyway, you see what I'm doing, right? This Atlantic foam is going to save this beautiful bowl of joy that I actually got. I got the bowl it came from Aquascape, another pond manufacturing company, which I'm sure you all know about. But I really do love these bowls. I have, I think I have 9 in my garden. So, but this is the only one that has all the moss on it, you know. So you can see there now, right? I have the hole filled. And the foam is going to expand. That foam is going to expand. So friends, there we are. You see now we have the hole patched. But remember, I foamed between the inner shell and the outer shell last night, which I didn't put on the video, but I mean, it's not rocket science. But here's what I'm also going to do. Now, the bowl obviously is not going to look as pretty on the inside as it did prior to the disaster. But I'm going to, and I'm not worried about that, because when the bowl is running and the water is up to the level, you know, it's almost up to the top of the bowl here, you get pond dirt and algae and crap growing in the bowl. So the inside of the bowl really is irrelevant. It's all about the outside and the moss and blah, blah, blah. But what I'm going to do with my Atlantic foam, so that when, and again, I don't know if this is going to work, blah, blah, blah. This is, you know, something that I haven't done before, and it's worth trying and seeing if it'll work. But I'm going to foam the entire inside of the bowl with a light layer of foam in the hopes that, because we're going to get more freezes and I want to run the bowl. I mean, what's the point in having it if I can't run it, right? But I'm hoping that if I put this thin layer of foam around the whole interior of the bowl, when the bowl freezes again, which it will, the foam will kind of give a cushion, and there'll be that give and take in the foam, and I'm hoping that that'll save the bowl from completely getting destroyed. So I'm super excited. You can make this joy up. And again, now, if this was a customer's bowl, I wouldn't do this, just because I'd be afraid. Like, let's just say I do this, I hook the bowl back up, it's in my garden, the water is flowing, I go away to do another amazing build or something, and the bowl busts apart, also while the water is still pumping out of the bowl, and, you know, next thing the pond is drained or the basement is flooded, because I had this bowl maybe 8 inches from the foundation of my house. So I wouldn't be doing it for a customer. I would hope that they would just buy a new bowl or a different bowl or whatever the hell. But we're just gonna squirt a little foam here. I'll just show you, and you can do this yourself at home, you know. But see that? Now, a lot of people will go, "Oh my God, you're ruining the bowl." I really don't give a crap, because you know, I bought this bowl along with many others, and it's mine. And you know, when you love something, you do what you need to do to save it. But you see that? You gotta love this Atlantic foam. So friends, check it out, right? Some might say, oh my God, you ruined the bowl. Nobody gives a crap. It's the inside of the bowl. It's gonna look great, I believe, when it gets covered in algae and pond joy and all the crap that comes out of the pond. But check it out. I mean, suffering Moses, I think we might just have saved this bowl. And I'm so excited. I don't know if my wife is as excited as I am because the kitchen's a mess, but love and live and laugh in the pond life. And thanks to Atlantic waterfall foam, big can, a whole lot of joy. We've 2 cans of foam between the cavity and the inside right now. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to show you this bowl back up and flowing, maybe tomorrow or whenever. They're saying we're going to get snow, so I may have to wait, I don't know. But friends, joy oh joy, I think we've saved this beautiful Aquascape bowl of joy, and thanks to Atlantic, and just thanks to me just not giving up on it. Happy days. Suffering Moses, friends, and happy days. Check it out. We got water flowing. Holy Mother of God. It's only temporarily set up now because it's very cold, but the water is flowing, and I'm just so happy to see that this thing will work. I think we'll get another few years out of it. Joy oh joy. Happy days.